Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. I just got my first ever Candle Science order in. I have never ordered from Candle Science. I've wanted to for a really long time, but because they're American based, I never wanted to pay the duties or the exchange rate that it would cost to get all the supplies. But because I am prepping for my spring and summer launch and I wanted to try some new jars, I took the plunge. And yes, it was more money. I will do a cost breakdown later on in this video, but I figured, you know what, let's go all out, let's get the jars that I want, and hopefully the sales will be great from it. So I'm gonna unbox these now, and once I, take a look at the product, I'll let you know if I think it was worth it or not. These are my mini buttercream modern ceramic tumblers. There, so I gotta go through that. I'll probably do it tomorrow, but that is my spring and summer jar order. And I definitely can hear that there's a few broken pieces in there, so I'm a little nervous, but let's dive into this. Okay, I just opened the white ceramic, and unfortunately there was one broken, so I'm gonna have to message them about that, but I'm pretty happy with these. That is quite beautiful. It's a white Nordic ceramic jar. Hello everybody and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today's video is candle focused. I'm excited to do an unboxing with you. I am going to be unboxing my first ever Candle Science order. Now, the reason why this feels like a big deal and the reason why I want to make a video on it is because I'm a Canadian. I make candles out of Calgary, Alberta. Candle Science is an American company, so I typically try to buy a lot of my things from Canadian wholesale places just because I don't have to pay duties, I don't have to pay as high shipping fees, but America has better things. One of my favorite scent companies is based out of the States, and I end up paying so much money in duties every time I order from them. They're called Hive and Honey Co. So if you are in the States, I highly recommend them. And then Candle Science has caught my eye like so many times. I love their jars, but again, shipping is expensive. Duties are expensive. So I did it. I decided it was time to give them a try. I ended up putting in an order for like 92 jars or something for my spring and summer collection. So that's what I'm unboxing today. I will tell you the exact pricing on like what I spent to get these jars later on in the video. So stay tuned for that after I do the unboxing. But I'll let you know if I think it was worth it or not as a Canadian to buy from Candle Science and if I think I'll do it again. But I gotta unbox things first to see if I like the product. So let's dive right in. Okay. I hope you guys can see okay. You know what? I might prop up the box so that you have a good view. Okay, I'm gonna dive into my first set of jars. These are mini buttercream modern ceramic tumblers. So I wanted these because they're like yellow, buttercream yellow, whatever you want to call it. And it really felt fitting for my summer vibes. Ooh, they're cute. Oh, they're little. They're a lot, actually, they're smaller than I thought they would be. Oh my God, they're tiny. They're very cute. If you can see these here. They are like a very pale yellow. And I'm not sure how many ounces these are. I'll have to double check. I'll write it on the screen when I look at my computer. These are so cute. I think these will do really well. The only downside to them being this small is that I can't charge as much, and like understandably, but then I've spent a lot of money to buy this whole set of jars, and so I'm like, well, I hope my profit margin's still okay. But these are really cute. Okay, so that was the first box. Now I'm gonna take a look at similar style, but larger. Oh, okay. These are the white candle tumblers. They are very nice. They are same shape, but bigger and just white. So I've decided, I think I'm gonna do I have 2 scents being launched. I won't tell you what's in them yet, but I'll tell you the name. So my first one is Canadian Summers and my other one is called the Kootenays. Now, if you're not from Canada or you don't know what the Kootenays are, they're a region in British Columbia on the west coast of Canada where my cabin is, cottage, whatever you want to call it. The west coasters call it cabin. I'm from the east, so we call it cottage, but to be honest with you, for me, it's like a heritage home or a lake house, but whatever you want to call it, the Kootenays reminds me of living there in the summer. I think I got cut off there because my memory card was full. So we're gonna keep moving on. So we've got buttercream and the white, and those are the only 2 colors I ordered from Candle Science, but I did get different jars. So I'll just show you the rest here. Okay, so we've got more of the large white ones. I'm gonna put the white ones, I'm probably gonna do the Kootenays as the white, and I'll do the buttercream as Canadian Summer, because the Canadian Summers one has more of like a creamy, rich vibe. And when I mean rich, I don't mean money, I mean like the scent. Like it's more rich and it feels like it suits yellow. And just when you hear the word like Canadian Summer, I think a more of a yellow color actually suits the vibe better than white. And the Kootenays one, I mean the Kootenays could be any color really. When I think of the Kootenays, I think of like greens and blues, but the white I think just goes best in everyone's home, and white sells really well too. Like my Ocean Hour scent people love, and it's in a white jar. So I like to keep it minimal, which is the whole aesthetic of my company, is very minimalist vibes. So I didn't want to go too crazy, and I do already have like a green for my signature line. So I can't get this open. So yeah, white and buttercream just felt fitting. Okay, so moving on to another style. I've got another white, but I've got like a taller version now of the same. It's still like the ceramic, but it's a little taller than these guys. I didn't get lids for these because I just feel like people don't always use the lids, and my signature jars have lids, so I was like, I don't need more with lids. It's just like waste. To be honest with you, it's wasteful. So this will be my Kootenays one. I'm gonna have a tall one and a wide one. So same scent, same names. I'm pretty sure I'll do the same label, but just different vibe design for people to pick from. And then, unfortunately, I had a few break. This is 4 jars now that have broken. So I'm gonna have to get in touch with them. This isn't their fault. I think jars just naturally break in the mail, unfortunately. So that's a lot of money that I'm losing. So I definitely am gonna have to reach out to them. Hopefully they can resolve it and credit me some money back. Okay, hold on, let's see what else. So this guy is white, buttercream. I think this is the tall version of the buttercream. Let's see. Ooh. Oh my god, more broken jars. This is bad. Shoot. There's 3 more broken jars in here. Oh my god. It's like 7 jars now that have broken. Anyways, so again, it's that yellow simple color, but it's the tall version. So for reference, okay, so I don't know what happened here, but I did end up doing a mini version of the wide for the yellow and a tall, whereas the white, I got a bigger version. So for people who want the Canadian Summers, they can either pick like a smaller or a bigger. I don't think the buttercream came in the large wide jar, just like the white did, which is okay. I honestly feel like I will sell this. It'll be a cheaper price point too, which means that like I could tap into a whole new market. So that's good. So I've got tall yellow, tall white, large wide white, and then like a mini wide yellow, and those are the 2 styles that I ordered. So yeah, this is the order. I also bought some wicks here because I just wanted to give these a try, and they threw in a free sample of an apple harvest scent, which I'm excited to hopefully use in the fall. So yeah, let's get these unboxed and we can start pouring. Yay! So for those of you who are curious, this was my order. I got 2 cases of each candle jar. So basically 24 of each times 4 different jars. And then this was my order total. It was $539.27 US dollar, which converted to just over $700 Canadian. Plus I had to pay $50 in duty, which ended up being, I mean, almost an $800 order. For 96 jars, which I guess is not too bad. Which if you divide that by, 96 jars and I spent $800, it was about $8.30 a jar, which is on the more expensive end, but they are very beautiful pieces. And honestly, I have no regrets. Like, they're gorgeous jars. And for special occasions, maybe once a year, I will definitely order from Candle Science again.